Hey, it's Mystery Reviews here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Twirl Breakaway. And this is an Australian bar, I think, or New Zealand. I think let's see, made in yeah. So it is an Australian, made in Australia. I don't know if they also sell it in New Zealand because I feel like they still quite sell similar stuff in both countries. But anyway. A Twirl Breakaway. So what I think this will be like, it is ribbons of indulgent milk chocolate with crispy wafer is a timeout. So I think it's going to be like a timeout. But let's see if it will be any different. Be nicer. So it's a Twirl I do, and a Twirl is one of my favourite UK chocolate bars. So good, Twirl. Love me a Twirl. But anyway, it's just like that. It feels a bit longer, but I don't know. It's the same sort of size, I think, as a Twirl, so yeah. More. That's nice. Just very much tastes like a breakaway, really. And I'm quite surprised that the Twirl is in the middle. I thought the Twirl would be at the bottom and the wafer bit would be at the top. It's slight. It does taste like a breakaway, but again slightly different. I don't think it's as nice as a breakaway in my opinion. It's nice though. But it just tastes like what it is, a Twirl with wafer. Yeah. But it's nice and the chocolate's nice, the wafer's nice. It's decent. I think it works quite well actually. The wafer and the Twirl and the chocolate. I think it works quite well, and I think it's actually a good sort of addition to the Twirl sort of chocolate bar, and I think it's actually like a good sort of thing to do, to add a bit of difference and make it a bit like, it's a bit different than a Twirl. It's got a bit of wafer on it. It's a nice, it's nice to have the option, say if you want a Twirl or you want a Twirl Breakaway. You want a bit of wafer one day. But yeah, it's nice, it's decent. I don't think it's going to knock anyone's socks off. And I don't think anyone's going to again, I don't think it's like something that again, I've got the Breakaway, so there's a Breakaway in the UK. And again, the Breakaways, well not again, but I like the Breakaway, but it's never been my favourite bar, but it's always been a bar that I've always enjoyed. I just would never really pick it out of every bar. And this bar, it's sort of the same sort of thing. I like it, but I don't know if I would rush back and stock up, on this. But I kind of expected that because I kind of expected this to be very similar to a Breakaway. And it is, but honestly, I remember seeing it and advertised, and I was like, oh, I'm not excited about trying that because it's going to be like a takeaway, but I'm actually kind of glad because it's nice. And a takeaway is nice, and again, I think it's one of those things that I don't always pick, but when I do have, I do enjoy, and if, it's not as good as a Twirl. Nothing will be as good as the original Twirl. That is the best one. But I will say it's better than the Cow Mac. It's not as good as Twirl Orange though. To me it goes Twirl, then Twirl Orange, then this, then the Cow Mac one. And it wasn't bad, the Cow Mac one, but I don't know. I just feel I think for me with the Cow Mac one, that it was fine, but I think I just had too high expectations. It was a nice bar, but I just had too high expectations. But anyway, I'm going to rate this bar a 3.5 because, because it's a nice bar, but for me, wafer bars, I don't know, because it's got wafer in, I'm very into solid chocolate. It's nice, but it's nice what it is. It's still a wafer, it's still got wafer on it, and honestly I think it would be better without the wafer. Not that it isn't nice, but a regular Twirl, you know what I'm saying, it's just without the wafer, and it's so good, you know. But yeah, 3.5, decent bar. But yeah. But anyway, comment below which, if you've had this one, what do you think? And also, there is a mint one that actually I want to try now, because I think it would be interesting to try it, because it's like a, in a way, there's no mint twirl out there, so this is like the next best thing, a mint breakaway. But yeah, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. Because again, I don't know if I would. I've seen it, but I'm just on some websites. But I just feel like, would I even bother to buy it, especially since I've just had one now, and I feel like it's a sort of bar that like I would have every now and then, but I won't want to have too much of, if you get what I'm saying. I'd rather just have a regular twirl. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day, a nice life, and peace out.